Hey folks, it's MidnightDesigner here, and we are starting a new series on the bloXCentric server. I applied and I was accepted, and we are here. So we are going to start a new vanilla SMP series, and we better just get started. The first thing that we're going to do is build us a spawn village house, and in order to do that we need to pick a spot. I think I saw something over by the sea. So let's go check that out, maybe clean up the area a little bit and just get started. Okay, and here is where we are going to build. This little box right here is the future spawn house of MidnightDesigner. We have a lot of work to do to make this box something fantastic, and we have amazing. We'll be living by the cool kids, not gonna lie. Jacques is over here, and then D is over here. D face, D face, D face. Don't want to deface it, it's beautiful. So D face is here, and of course you're the pirate right there. So we, oh yeah. And Moose is in here. La 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 la. So we are surrounded by the cool kids. We will be down here. I like this. It's gonna present some challenges for us because it's not the biggest plot, obviously, at spawn. So we're going to have to terraform this Tora, you know, and make this not look like a big block in the sky. So we'll terraform that a little bit, but I tell you this is going to take resources, and a lot of resources, because I kind of have something in my head of what we're going to do. It's going to be kind of a different build for me. Sandstone, some of the tinted clay, some glass. So this is going to be a departure for me as far as what I usually build. But in order to do that, I am not going to lie, we are going to have to collect a lot of resources. Now, I know that there's a school of thought that says, you know, even on if you're on a server, it's got Iron Golem farm, it's got all the other, you know, the XP farm at the end, all that stuff. You've still got to pay your dues and punch a tree. You know, some people are completely wanting to, you know, don't give me anything, I will survive on my own. Not me. But in deference to those who came before, I will punch a tree with my fist. There. Alright. Now, I'm going to go get some real stuff, and I'm going to collect some resources. And we will be back in a little bit to start our building. See ya. Okay, and we are back. So I was able to gather all the materials I need. You see my beautiful diamond sword? Well, guess who gave it to me? Fixie, my other neighbor. See, I told you all the cool kids are right by my place. Anyway, so I gathered up all the materials that we need to do the build, and I just piled them over here in the shape of a house. Yes, I actually went ahead and just built it. So here's the deal. I tried recording while I was building, And I have to tell you, when you do something like this and you plan it out in creative, and then you go in and try to recreate it in a survival, there's a lot of sort of back and forth counting blocks kind of stuff, which does not make for good video. And even during the design process, there isn't a lot of good entertainment to be had. Let me just show you a quick clip of what I went through. Let's see. Up, up, up. No. Oh, no. Back, I say. Burr. Maybe. So it looked something like that for about 4 or 5 hours. So yeah, that's no fun. So MidnightDesigner, that is us. And so let me try to show you around here. For the color scheme, I kind of went with greens. With the advent of these colored clay blocks has been amazing for builders. Just a whole new palette of opportunities. But I like the way the green in the clay pulls into that sandstone, and then obviously up there with the jungle logs. And I gotta tell you, I've never built with jungle logs, or even jungle wood for that matter. And with the green and with the sandstone, me gusta, my friends. It is nice. And also with the birch planks, pretty common choice to go along with sandstone stuff. But this is our main entrance. This is actually cyan, which is a combination of blue and green. But when you add it to that sort of burnt umberish baked clay block, you wind up somehow with a gray. But the cyan works really well with green and blue stuff, because even though, you know, maybe looking back at it and probably just being a guy, you can't really see the green and blue. Somehow your brain knows there's green in there and it's matching the green, and it just all pulls together and works. So this is our front entrance here. These are slabs that are on the bottom half. So bottom slabs, that allows us to sneak some lighting in here, and then we just go into the house. We walk through the door. And then we've got the, you know, it's a spawn house. It's not supposed to be huge. So we've got our area here. We have glowstone under these carpets. We've got chests with glowstone underneath. I went with the jungle planks in here to sort of accent things, because we've got the jungle wood going throughout. And so, you know, there's kind of just this sort of jungle green and tan going throughout the room. This is a second level, sort of a half second floor that overlooks the main floor. We have glass windows up here. And I fall. You know, most accidents occur in the home, so that explains. So these little windows let light in. I've checked around in this area, or actually just throughout the whole house. I think I've lit up everything to where we won't get spawns. Everything is above the level. There's where I sleep. And then out this way, we have our view of the sea. And then we have just our little outside area here. And let's see if we can get a look at the place from over there. That'll work. Thank you. So there's the Iron Golem farm. Nice. So yeah, this is our house. Now up on top, my quote-unquote chimneys, those are anvils. I think those make a nice substitute. So the theme behind this is sort of a somewhere between like a southwestern kind of almost Adobe, not Adobe, that's the word I'm looking for. Some other, like a southwestern style build with a modern sort of almost, there's a cave in my house. Almost like Miami Art Deco-y modern thing. I don't know. I just went into creative with the idea that I wanted to work with green clay and junglewood, and this is what I came up with. So anyway, this is the house. This is where we are going to live in this episode. Now, this is not just going to be a show and tell episode, my friend. No, it is not, because there is one feature that we have not installed into our home, and that is a little jacuzzi, a little hot tub. Now, this is not going to be just a decorative hot tub looking out over the sea. Ooh. No, what we are going to do is we are going to have water in the hot tub, but we're going to pop a hole in it, and then underneath our artificial hill, we will have our garden, our food stuff, probably just carrots and potatoes, because really at a spawn house, wheat isn't a big help to you, because then you got to craft it into bread, and usually at a spawn house you want food that you can like grab and go, because you're usually trying to go save your stuff. So we are going to start building that, but let me get my inventory all situated so that I can get us through that process, and I will be right back. Okay, I think I have everything that we need. Now, as you recall from before, this was just a platform floating in space. Actually, not even a platform, but a square. And I had to fill this entire thing up. Now, the ugly little secret, which I'm about to let you in on, is that it is not filled completely with dirt. So, yeah, you know, like any good, you know, substandard contractor, I just filled the hole with construction debris. So any material that was cheap and shaped like a cube, I used. So we are going to have wood in here, and we are going to have obviously quite a bit of, yikes, quite a bit of netherrack. So, but that's all right. It'll look nice when we're done. I mean, do I have a pick? I has pick. I'm not using my fortune pick on this. You crazy. Let me just find, yeah, just generic vanilla pick. Thank you. Hopefully we won't need a bow while we're doing this. And hopefully that wasn't foreshadowing. Okay, so dig. Alright, so we have this. We're only gonna do this one deep. Whoa. Alright, there's that. And thank you. Okay, so we are not going to install the water just yet. Let's do some thinking here for a second. So the idea is we're going to have the water come out one of these blocks. We'll say this one. Right? Oops. Well, alright. Don't look. Okay. So we'll have the water coming out this block, and it will travel down underneath the hill, and then it will run in different directions, hydrate the soil that we'll have underneath, and water crops. So yeah, so if we are here, we want to be here, and let's just dig in, so to speak. And there, yep, that is where our water is going to come in. So let us just clear out an area. Oh yeah, I'm on right now with JIC317. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm supposed to call him, but I guess I'll call him JIC317. And of course, everybody's, well, yeah, Joe. We have 2 pirates on the server now. So Joe is one. JIC is the other, I think. It's very confusing. I've been so busy under the sea gathering resources that I haven't been paying attention very well. But JIC is a new addition to the server, as am I, clearly, as we are on episode 1. Alright, let's see here. So if the water's gonna come down here. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so the water's gonna come down there, and it'll travel 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right out the hole. Okay, that'll work. And is it raining? Alright. So that's us on this side. Let us recenter. Whoa. That was frightening. And let's dig out this away. Okay, well that's not very far out, so let's not build it out like this. Let's just, let's see, can we cheat? See, that's only 2. You know what? It's okay. It's a, nope, not even. We'll just do 2 on this side. It'd be alright. It'd be alright. Don't worry. Okay. Whoa! Lag, lag, lag. And so 2 more in this direction. You know, since I've joined the bloXCentric server, I have gotten many new subscribers, about which I am very excited. I'm trying to be excited and count at the same time, which is not really my thing. So I was thinking that we should have something, a little, you know what, I want to take this down one. This whole thing, go down one. Block lag. There are a lot of YouTubers that have a special something that they call their subscribers. You know, and it varies depending on the YouTuber. But I was thinking, you know, when you and I have our conversations, what should I call you? And I thought about it, and I thought about it. Well, I mean, for like a good 5 minutes probably. I've thought about it. And I was thinking, when you're watching a YouTuber and they have a name for like their audience, you know, like the whatever, the Block Nation, or I don't even know if that's a thing. You know, it's kind of impersonal, and this is not an impersonal series. I mean, it's just you, right? You are sitting at your computer, or you are sitting on your smartphone, or you are watching on your television. It's just you, and it's just me. And so I was thinking, why would I call you, you know, Block Nation member or whatever? That I would not talk to my friends that way. We're friends, right? I mean, you don't call, but we're friends. So I was thinking, what if I just called you Pat? And you and I just talked, and I just called you Pat. And the reason I like that, several reasons. First, that's an actual name of an actual person. You know, you and I, you are a person, I'm a person, we are persons. And as persons, I like Pat. Another reason, my best friend growing up, his name was Pat, and so I will be forever fond of you, doubly so. Third, Pat is gender neutral, as you know. So, if you are a lady, hello Pat, how are you? If you are a gentleman, hello Pat, how are you? See, it works for both. And finally, there is the statistically significant possibility that your name actually is Pat, at which point I blew your mind just now. Whoa, not the water, the dirt. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to clean up this area, Pat, and I'll come back when we're finished. Be right back. Okay, so here is the finished product. We will do a better job with lighting. We'll embed some glowstone in the ceiling. Right now, though, we do not has no more glowstone. So we're just going to light up with torches for now because we got to get this house finished. We got things to do. All right, so what'll happen is water will come down through here. I think. No, it should hit here and then should go out on the three sides and exhaust out the side of the hill, which will look kind of cool and gross at the same time. So let's just light it up and see if we did it right. I probably should have practiced this. Here they go. There's that. And that goes, and that goes. So all of this should be hydrated. And the only thing left to do is find a decent spot to build our stairs. So let's do that real quick. The idea I kind of have is that I want to hide them along one of these pillars. A little bit anyway. So let's see. Let's just guess. Let's just guess. Where we come out here? You. Okay. So, do we like this? Let's see. If we do stairs, there's a stair right there. So here, here, here. Here, so we land like here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be okay with that because we are going to say that this is the end of our area. So that way it doesn't look too bad. Am I right? More dirt, please. No more dirt? Seriously? Alright. Economy. Alright, let's see. This is what you get. Hire a cheap contractor to build your house. He's gonna fill it with all kind of nonsense. All right. Okay, so let's go grab some. Now we're gonna hit my head. Probably when. That'll be okay. So we need some birch stairs. Do we have birch stairs? We might be able to use sandstone stairs. That might work also. Why do I keep looking at sand? Let's see. Yeah. Come on, we want to get done. We want to get done. Sandstone. There we go. Wait, I might have had 5 might have been enough. Let's see, is this gonna look okay? Or are we gonna want it to be we're gonna want it to be birch. We're gonna want it to be birch. That's not gonna look right. So, do we have birch? Do we have any left? We got slabs, but I don't know if I turned all my birch into slabs. Really? Aha! Birch! Thank you. And let's do... You are out, you are in. I don't even know what they're talking about. I'm so focused. Sorry guys. I bet it's amazing. Whatever it is. But let's do this. This. No! No time. Yes, 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 yes. Spider? Spider? Are you in my house? You're on my roof. I don't know where you is. Okay, so there we have it. And we are going to use some dirt to fill this up, but we don't has no more dirt, so that'll work for now. Okay, so this is where we will plant crops, and we're going to call it an episode because I have no idea how long we've run, but I know we've run a while. My name is Midnight Designer. I want to thank you, Pat, for showing up for my first episode on the bloXCentric server. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. So we are established. The spider and I. Thanks for watching, folks, and have a great day. You know what? I forgot to show you the coolest part. There was a reason we had a hole in the roof. See ya. I can feel it